Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 95, working our way to 100 of Let's Play the Spiderweb Software Jeff Vogel masterpiece, Queen's Wish, the Conqueror. Alright, so we're in High El Hovo. Let's see, we are going to report, and we're still looking for people to talk to about the calamity that has returned. I don't know how the calamity is going to affect our reports that we get, our resources. Okay, I was just curious if she had anything about the calamity. Let's go report to that guy that we assassinated, Conqueror. Or Calaro. Watcher Fryseal. Watcher Fryseal of the brand sits and eats and drinks and eats and drinks. His capacity is remarkable. He's one of the few in High El Hovo who really seems to be enjoying himself. Conqueror is dead. You tell Fryseal the tale, he is thrilled. What a madcap adventure you have had! He has a servant bring you a beautiful spear. I will also have gold and quicksilver sent to your forts. A proper expression of gratitude, I hope. Oh, that Conqueror. I hope in his final moments he felt truly stupid. Need any more help from Haven? Not anything I would ask a prince for. Don't worry, your forts will have plenty of profitable business with the brand. I'll make sure of that. The brand. Okay. Free quicksilver, 200 coins. And level up. Chef Frang. Okay, so that's another quest down, which leaves us with only a few. Actually, really just with one right here. Taunt the council and expose their weakness. We are not fully healed for this if something goes terribly awry. So actually, let's go ahead and get fully healed. I'm in no particular hurry. Hoping you guys aren't either. Because there's a lot of people in this city and a lot of guards and dogs and stuff. You just never know. Let's head to Fort Mist. Oh, we don't get any level up points? Huh, we have the maximum skill points we get. I don't know what actually goes up, just our damage and stuff goes up. So these are final builds. I guess we're good to go, just without Fireball, Time Warp. I kind of worry a little bit, but I never got that 10% bonus of speed. I hope we're okay. Let's see. You could do well with a Time Warp, but where would we take the point from? Probably here. Do you have any tier 3 gear you're wearing? You don't. Tier 2. So, let's go ahead and get rid of that. You're going to have less HP, obviously. And let's go ahead and get you... Let's go ahead and get you Time Warp. And you have 2 points in Stunning Shot. Okay. You need tier 3 magic to go ahead and use your weapon. Haste is just good to have. Okay, you're pretty well made. Alright, we're good to go, I think. Press F3, let's see. Let's go ahead. There's a report. Everything looks the same. No theft. Very nice. And we're back on track. 1,200 coins. Is there anything we could upgrade? Well, I mean, I guess we might as well make a... when everything goes well, we have an iron to build a barracks, but that doesn't mean everything always goes well. We don't really need the money anymore so far. Let's build that weaving room. Don't see any reason for that. What is this? Ahriel vestment. Oh, that nifty Ahriel vestment we picked up. We do have some inventory issues to deal with. You picked up the Queen's Glory. +4 to confusing aura. 10 and 5. +2 to shield ally. I have to get rid of that. Well, it's a nice item, the Queen's Glory, but I don't think we're going to use it. Confusing aura certainly is unique. But, yeah. I don't know why I built the Weaver shop again. Let's go in again and look at the robes. 3 magical damage, 20% healing bonus. I guess it's just good to have. In case we do decide to switch some stuff up. Weaving room. Nobody needs any augments or anything. We do have to drop some stuff off. I don't want to have everything at different places, so Pole Crystal he gave me. Fire Lance, vulnerable for 2 turns. Again, a good item, but just doesn't do the damage we're looking for. Ahriel Pole Crystal. And does it even have any slots? No. So this is stuff we can just ultimately put away. Let's head back to Haven. Take the 10 hours. Come to our chest over here. Drop this stuff off. Ahriel Pole Crystal. Let's go ahead and build a new chest. Put it right there. Let's see. Let's put Queen's Glory, Scroll of Might, the Crystal Blade. Yeah, just put that in there. We can sell the Ahriel Dagger, sell the Life Ring, keep the Scroll of Life, get rid of the Scroll of Mercy, get rid of the Ahriel Vestment, I guess. 20 magical damage, it is nice. Alright, let's run in here. Sell these two. Queen's Wish 2 comes out on July 2nd, I think. This is, today is May 19th, I want to say. Yes, I am playing in advance than when you see it on YouTube. Alright, let's do this. Let's go ahead and go embarrass the Ahriel. I'm sure this will end perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about. Watcher Ibelin tries to deal with you, but she's constantly distracted by the other watchers. They make objections, unexpected noises. They ask questions about unrelated matters, some of which make no sense. Still, she manages the occasional period of quiet and focus so that you can deal with her. I want to talk about the trench towns again. One of the watchers starts to snicker. Again, Ibelin frowns and silences him with a glare. Once was amusement, Prince. A second time feels like an insult. The trench folk obey the blessed, and we, when we have time, listen to their needs. That is my answer. I didn't expect more from you. Some watchers smile and relax. Ibelin is more cautious. Really? And why is that? Because you are useless and feeble-minded. The room grows silent, then icy cold. Literally cold, as if a watcher is about to blast you with magic right here. Ibelin says, "How dare you? For all your armies, Haven is an inferior culture. You have no right to criticize us." I only speak the truth. "Then we will demand satisfaction. If you don't apologize, you will face our defender. One will stand against you to show how we will not be humiliated." "Go on." "Send word to our plant worker. Blessed Piedar already offered his services. He is eager to defend us, a true and proper blessed Ahriel. Leave us, Prince, now, before we unleash our wrath. I am sorry it came to this. I'm sorry you are forcing us to destroy you." I guess that's a good enough reason. Good enough insult. "Curse you, you will pay." Uh-oh, Piedar's not here. There he is. Plant worker is waiting for you in the magic circle. Nobody fights with him. That you can see. He says, "I am blessed Plant Master Piedar, elevated by the Watchers of Hyel Hovo and chosen by them as a defender. You have insulted them, and they will not be embarrassed by a barbarian outsider. You will answer now." Any chance we don't need to fight? "Of course, you can return to the Watchers and apologize if you want the whole world to see how weak and cowardly Haven really is. I am ready to fight. Then step close. This magic circle is for duels and other disputes. While we fight, if you get too far from it, you will be punished for your cowardice. Ready to begin?" Alright, prepare to die. Piedar quietly raises his hands over his head. The ground vibrates under his feet. The trees begin to sway back and forth. You hear thunder. Whatever happens now, it is sure to be dramatic. Oh. We're fighting Piedar? Okay, bleed him. I guess he's the boss. I thought they were going to summon someone. Oh. He just got his own power going. Oh, here come spiders that make us weak. Piedar slams his staff into the ground. Another copse of trees begins to walk. Oh dear. Great whoa. Fragrant horror. Dang. Evaded. Let's focus on him. Let's get Haven's Might going. Lauren, walk here in Whirlwind. Evaded. Oh, dang. We're going to be using those medicine jars. Stunned. Wow. Sashel. Oh, confusion. Oh, no. Active. Come here and Whirlwind. Pedar slams his staff into the ground and other copse of trees begins to walk. We've got to finish him off. Whoa. Pretty fast here. Let's make him bleed. Sashel. Go ahead and use a jar of medicine. And try to stun. Ugh. This is dramatic, alright. Sashel. Oh no, no confusion. Misturn, dang. If we kill him, will it all end? I'm hoping so. I'm really hoping so. Sashel. Use a scroll of life and use a jar of medicine. Matthew. Whirlwind would be nice. Killed Pedar. You deliver plant worker Pedar a mortal wound. There are no dramatic speeches or pleas for mercy. He had already stretched himself to his limits. He just dies. The dignity of the Watchers of High Elhovo goes with him. You can hear them above, screaming out the windows at you. You've destroyed their chosen champion, and all saw it. You have humiliated the Watchers, and the news is going to spread quickly. And we're not out of this by any means. I meant to Whirlwind. I meant to move to that spot, not do that, but okay. Who's this? Sashel? Kill. Lauren, try to stun the Fragrant Horror. How are we supposed to do this? Make it bleed. Bleeding immune. 136 and still only does that little bit of damage. Let's go ahead and team heal. Try to stun. He's confused. Matthew, well, just attack. It's going to be an epic battle. We're approaching half dead on this one. I'll try to stun it. Lauren might need better armor if she's to survive going forward. She's going to need some tier 3 stuff. Whirlwind. Sashel. Lauren. Time warp on you guys. Oof. Okay, Radiance. Try to stun here. Saw shell. We're okay. It's not a bleeding type of battle, though. That's the thing. Lauren, go ahead and whirlwind. Bleeding for the wolves, I guess. Go ahead and use... No, just whirlwind. Shell. We're going to need more blessings, so let's battle frenzy. Lauren, go ahead and use a jar of medicine. And try to stun this one. Oh, we should see its percentages, too. Fear resisted. Stun resist is 90%, 100% bleed, 90% mental. There is that little bit of mental if you wanted to try to charm one. 1600 health. Yeah. They're easily cursed, though, pretty much. Who's this? Matthew. How about you step one here and whirlwind? Shell. 140. Whirlwind. Charmed resisted. Dang. Gotta get them back in the circle. Somehow. We'll use teleport in a second. Come here and... Oh, you're silenced? There's a hit. See, what does 1 on Seshell does 24 on Lauren. That's a little too much. Seshell kill? No? Lauren, you have to use another jar of medicine. And whirlwind. Oh, I should have teleported there. Fear and Lauren. There's a kill. Live behind all that slime. So I shall start working on Scarred Wolf. Hopefully Radiance works up there. Ramus, come here. Whirlwind. Matthew. Get back in there. Sashel. Sashel dies and so be it. There we go. She's in fear. No chance of radiance up there. Ramus. Walk here. Just attack. They can't really penetrate our defenses too much. Let's come here and... Aha. She's still terrified? Yeah. Whirlwind. Okay. Try to stun it. Faded. If it doesn't stun, at least it slows. How about you try to stun it as well? Sashel. I mean, we can keep using our energy. We have plenty of energy. 48 to 96. Wish we could get to where we could when them characters immobile. Try to. You know what? Shatter it. Go ahead and use medicine jar. And attack. Don't even really have to use our energy. Nice life drain for Laura. Yeah, that life drain, we tried it. I don't think it's enough to really keep her using that armor, which is only tier 2 anyway. We should retire it. Fear. Radiance, nice. Active. Confused fear. Go ahead and heal Matthew. Oh, we should battle frenzy again. Attack that one. Yeah, pretty much no problem. Just takes time. But not really giving us much of a problem here. There's number 2. Okay, confused and fear. Oof. Healing wave. Let's slow this one down a little bit. Ooh, stunned it. And just do the extra 25% of the bleeding. We're taking big time poison damage. Use a healing wave. Could poison it. We don't really have any poisoning skills though. Critical 131. They must be really biting their fingernails now. Up in the tower. Seeing how we're about to kill their little pets here. Go ahead and use a medicine jar. $123. $99. And it's all but over. There it is. We've done it. Now, what's our next step? Taunt the council and expose their weakness. Do we have to go up and talk to them? When you try to ascend to the Watcher's Hall, a guard blocks your path. I'm sorry, Havenite. Watcher Ibelina sent word. You're not allowed to see them. You are not allowed to see them anymore. Their feelings are very, very hurt. Okay, so now we head back to Sliven. Successful. Oh, this Grey Widow finally decides to join the battle. How misfortunate for you, Grey Widow. Guess we're done here. Let's return to Sliven. Go talk to Istara. I've embarrassed the High Council. I know, the story traveled fast. The guards of the High Council told it to everyone with glee. Things are coming together quickly. Lonia sent messages to me. He came to me. Others are emerging too. Trench folk ready to speak out. We are all taking risks now. This is the time. There is one final step. What is that final step? She rises. Prince Matthew, I, a star of the Ahriel Woods, ask your help. Go to your general. Send your soldiers into our woods. Tell them to protect us so that we not be slaughtered when we present our demands to the blessed. She steps back. I will await news. Okay, so that is pretty much it then. We go and do that. And we have signed it, the treaty with Ahriel. Ahriel Thicket. General Toru. Let's see how long we've been playing. That probably took a while. 32 minutes. Okay. Gonna F3 here. I have met with the High Council. Tell the tale. General Toru listens to your story. Then something very strange happens. He leans back. Odd creases appear in the skin of his face. He convulses slightly. A strange noise emerges from him. The old fossil is laughing. What is so funny? Oh, the Ahriel. They never failed to disappoint. So much power and wealth, and their leaders sit in a tower and dispense such nonsense. Well, we have learned all we can. Now all that is left is the processing, I suppose. We must deal with this vassal. It's time for the East Battalion to take action. The entire room gets very tense. All listen carefully. General Toru leans forward. The East Battalion is ready to fight. Who can we battle to make the Ahriel our vassals again? A star of Sliven will take seats on the High Council with our help. Assist her. I command it. Toru is genuinely amused. The blessed being made to face reality, and I get to see it. Quite a pleasure. We will send the first soldiers to Sliven to see what she needs. General Toru rises and begins to shout out orders. Watch what happens. The entire camp goes into action. They prepare their weapons, split into bands, discuss plans. Some leave to the north. Others wait for new orders. Your work in the Ahriel is concluded. Under Toru's leadership, the Ahriel will be a vassal again. Your mother will be very pleased, and you are closer to completing the mission she gave you. 222. It appears the calamity has returned. It has. I remember all the signs. If things go as they did before, we will lose Sacramentum again. Any idea how I might end this disaster? No, it is the magic of Sacramentum. After decades of research, we have no idea what caused this curse before nor now. We don't know anything about it, but someone on Sacramentum must have an idea. Someone powerful. Sage Mounta. Oh, did I talk to her? The headquarters of the East Battalion are very cramped. Too many Colt soldiers and officers are jammed into old, dilapidated Ahriel trading post. The East Battalion Sage has been crammed with her records in a little corner of these barracks. She sits hunched on her chair, maps and ledgers piled up to her knees. She looks up at you. She touches her finger lightly to her temple. Then she says, "Hello, Prince. I am Malta the Sage." "Why are you touching your head like that?" "Oh yes, I should explain. I am attuned to the mental vibrations of the world. Sometimes I hear messages. It helps with my work as a... Excuse me." She touches her temple for a while. "Sorry, as a sage." "So you are the official battalion sage?" "Of course. I keep the records, send out the general's orders, maintain the honored history of the battalion." "What drew you to the Ahriel Woods?" "Well, orders, of course. The Queen sent us. A really honorable post. A lot of battalions fought for us. Lots of promotions are going to come out of... She winces and touches her temple. "What are you sensing now?" "I don't know. These woods, they are infused with magic, spirits. I hear them all the time. It is hard to sleep." "I hope that you can learn something valuable." "I will try. The Ahriel were a mystery even before the calamity. They have had decades more to become even stranger, but I will tease out their secrets. I will." "Tell me about the Ahriel." "I will be glad to help. I have been reading all of the old records about them. They are an unusual vassal by any standard. They have a semi-egalitarian, two-tiered society, divided by wealth and practice. The dividing point is ingestion of a substance called elixir." "What are the tiers of their society?" "There are the Ahriel and the Blessed. Ahriel are normal people. The Blessed are the ones rich and foolhardy enough to drink their elixir. They are also the ones who run society or choose those who run it. Typical vassal nonsense." "How are they ruled?" "The cities each choose a council of Blessed. Then sometimes those councils go to a place called Hovo and make the big decisions. These are all people who have drunk lots of elixir, making them erratic. I imagine these meetings are quite lively. Tell me about elixir." "The Ahriel specialize in making potions. It's Haven's main trade with them. Elixir is a special potion made with extra quicksilver. It is expensive and has very dramatic effects." "What effect does it have on them?" "Makes them live far longer. Their skin turns a greenish shade. Their hair turns white, and while they are drinking a lot of quicksilver, it makes them mentally erratic." "Have you ever had any elixir?" "Oh no, the general has forbidden it, and I wouldn't drink it even if he hadn't. It would probably disrupt my own considerable mental powers." "Should I try elixir?" "The prospect disturbs her greatly, but she knows better than to question royalty. I would not presume to guess, Prince." Are you the only sage?" Malta sets aside her studies and studies her papers while she talks to you. Occasionally her eyes unfocused. She touches her temple for a while, then her attention returns to you. "Are you the only sage in this area?" "I was. Our battalion had another, Sage Quentin. He was ordered to move on to support Deepwood Keep, but there was a problem. I had a message. Quentin left for Deepwood Keep, but he never arrived." "Who was Quentin?" "He was another sage for the Third Army. General Toru requested his presence. Running a new continent of vassals requires a lot of bookkeeping. He went out when General Toru started shipping supplies to Deepwood Keep, but something went wrong." "What went wrong?" "We have no idea. He just didn't show up." "Why aren't your powers telling you where Quentin is?" She sniffs. "I listen to the secret vibrations of the world. I can't always choose what they tell me." "Where do you think he is?" "I have no idea. Once he entered those mad shifting woods, he could have ended up anywhere. He was a competent mage, though. I doubt he fell victim to any mere bandit or pest." "Any advice for how to find him?" "Travel from here to Deepwood Keep. Look for anything that might cause someone to lose his path or his mind. The Ahriel Woods have a way of playing tricks on you." That's all for now. Thanks. Okay, so... that is a new quest that we never got. The Ahriel, a survey. The arrogant, remote Ahriel live in the thick woods of northeast Sacramentum. They are a proud pale folk, masters of magic. They are protected by powerful spells and traps obstructing the roads into their forests. The Ahriel boast powerful magicians and alchemists who can work quicksilver into a substance they call elixir. Elixir can be used to enchant the weapons of the Ahriel, and the most powerful and honored of their people drink potions made of elixir to lengthen their lives and increase their power. This was the main use of the Ahriel. Haven made sure that a portion of their fine potions were sold throughout the Empire for fair prices. Haven even found ways to use elixir, though seeing its effect on the Ahriel who used it was worrying. A guide to the resources of Sacramentum. To build up forts in Sacramento, you'll need wood, stone, iron, and quicksilver. Wood can be found all over this continent. To get iron, go to the swamps of the Ukatish. To get stone, go south to the war-torn mountains of the Vol. To get quicksilver, the most precious and unpredictable of substances, go east to the Ahriel woods. We read this one, right? Yeah, that's the Treaty of Vassalage. All right. Go from here to Deepwood Keep. I don't think it would be anywhere in here, right? I'm going to use our bed. And save. I want to say thank you for joining me. Next time we'll search for Quentin. Dang, from here to Deepwood Keep. Oh, Deepwood Keep is the first fortress, so it's not that far away. Right, okay, so we'll find him somewhere in here. I want to thank you for joining me, though. Hope you enjoyed this episode and are likewise enjoying the LP. Much more to come, it seems. We've got the Quentin quest. And we've still got to deal with this calamity somehow and think of people we can talk to about it. So we'll do that next time. Really appreciate your viewership. Thank you so much for watching. Much love, peace, and joy, guys. Take care, and stay tuned for more. Bye-bye now.